I might have to go and sit over there. Facebook's live if you want to say hello to Facebook.
Hello. Hello, folks. Bit of a difficult one this. We're trying to do Instagram and Facebook on our phones because we're at home today. So I'll just wait to see who's going to join us.
Sarah's here.
Are you moving over there, or are you?
Yeah, I'll go over there. It's probably easier.
Do you roll that one as well?
Oh, gosh, hang on. This isn't our usual slick operation.
I've just flipped the camera. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, I've got you in.
Stereo.
Oh, it's not stereo though, is it?
It is stereo vision.
So,
Oh, right. Welcome to another Annie Blue MCC Live. Yeah, like I say, because of this virus, we're having to film from home this time. So I don't know how long this is going to last. Probably a fortnight at least. Yeah. So hopefully everyone can get through this as unscathed as possible. It's not nice.
you see Mark's co-star in the background.
Yeah. My beautiful assistant.
Sarah says hi, Bailey Bone. Natalie's here, Julie's here, Sharon's here.
Okay, so as usual, I'll just start and say a little bit about MCC, who we are, what we are. We're a company that's been going for over 2 years now. We do two kinds of products. There's what we call the black label, which is looking after people, helping with pain, anxiety, sleep, skin, hair, all that kind of thing. And there's the white label, which pretty much does the same sort of thing for motorbikes and cars, I suppose. Yeah, so there's it's probably easier to show. This is the full Annie Blue range. Oop, it's not supposed to be in there. That's for later. So it does come in a bucket like that, if so desired. There's the Streak Free shampoo. There's a spray polish and detail. There's a wax polish. Is that the leather oil? Yeah, that's for leather treatment and restoring. A chrome and alloy oil for protecting your metal, and a metal polish, all 100% natural.
Oh!
Are you drunk?
Instagram just went
Drunk
flying.
without drinking.
I know.
Oh, yeah. So I've been picking off.
Caroline Rose says we've changed her life.
Oh, brilliant!
That's
For the
nice
better,
to-
I hope.
So we take no responsibility for anything else. Sorry, she just said, have I been on the gin? No, I wish.
No, I've not been drinking at all. Have we, Bailey?
Bailey's just going to make sure he's an absolute nuisance while we're doing this, by the looks of it.
Yeah, so we've done, this is the third one now, isn't it? Yeah, we've done the shampoo. And we've done the...
Metal polish you did last week, darling.
Yeah. So today, I thought I'd do the spray and detail.
I'm so glad we're not doing the shampoo at home.
No. Which is this one. This was originally intended to be especially for matte paint.
It would, Tina says, my eldest daughter has a moped named Colin. Would products work on that?
Yeah, of course it would, yeah. Some people have been using around the house, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is it's like a spray polish, but it's all natural, obviously. Like I say, it started out life intended for mainly matte paint, but I've just found so many uses for it. It works great on normal shiny paint as well, as I'll hopefully demonstrate. It's great for getting rid of stuff like fly splats off windscreens, you name it. I've got a helmet here I'm going to have a look at, plastic. It's also got built-in ultraviolet protection, so is the wax polish actually, but that is especially good for things like red paint that seems to fade a lot in the sun, so that'll protect against that as well as the weather. So yeah, I just thought I'd show how it cleans a few things. So I thought I'd start with, this is a side panel of the Harley, which actually goes that way up. Can you see any of this dirt on it?
Yeah, and it's a bit... Yeah. Oh, you can see my reflection. Hi peeps, I'm in my pyjamas. Yeah, I don't know, you can there. I don't know, it's my phone screen that's mucky. No, it's that. That's filthy, Mark. Where have you had that? It's a good job you're going to clean it, really, isn't it? There you go. Oh, that'd be a nice birthday present, Tina. Tina's going to treat Colin the moped to...
Alright. Yeah, so a bit of shit. You don't need a lot. So we'll see how this goes. Are you helping, babe? Hope shit don't get on you.
He's like, Daddy, what are you doing? His eyes aren't very like that.
I'll give it a bit of a polish. You only need a little bit. All the Annie-Blue products are like that. Don't need a lot of them.
Hi, John, my darling. Sarah says she used the wax today with the sun as well. Her glitter paint really shone.
Cool. Where's the pictures?
Walked into that one, Sarah.
There we go. Didn't take long. How's that?
Oh, God, that slows better, isn't it? It's fantastic
I use
stuff.
it on my tank and all, so it's like a quick.
Yeah, gosh, babe, yeah. That's a huge difference. Just lift your right hand up slightly. There you go, because that's the side that was watermarked. Or did you splash it when you were cleaning the shower the other day?
No.
God, that's really good. Dazzling.
Easy.
Oh, Paula's late. We're doing the spray polish, Paula.
Yeah, you can see it's not been clean. That can you just? Oh, never mind. Just 1 second.
Bailey Boo's gone over there now. No, that was a panel off of the Harley, that, Tina.
Yeah, side panel of the Harley.
Sarah says she hasn't finished yet. She'll do some pics when she's done.
This is a piece of the fairing off me old Jigsaw that I'm supposedly restoring at the moment, but I don't have time. But you can see it's quite, you see it's dusty, mucky. See what it does with that. I've not actually tried it on that like that because it's got like a grooved pattern in it, can you see?
Yeah, so like a hammered finish.
Just really quick this spray. I suppose in many ways you could compare it to like a furniture polish, but those things have a lot of nasties in, silicones, emulsifiers, all that sort of stuff, propellant, which I know is mostly butane these days, but what's that? I suppose it's basically just showing the speed of this stuff.
It's not bad for one squirt, that, is it? Clever boy.
Like an idiot.
I would help you, but
yeah, as you can see, I've not pre-cleaned any of this. Like, it's all my fingers black. Oh,
could Bailey supervising.
You're talking of black, one thing I've noticed it's really good at is cleaning the side of your tyres. I've done it a few times now, haven't I, with that, and it's really brought them up well. Anything rubber seems to really do it well. I'm quite impressed with that. Yeah, but I couldn't really bring my bike tyre in here unless I rolled the bike in.
No. And that's as far as that conversation goes.
This is the only thing I could find at short notice around here that's got a matte finish on. That's my new lid. Gloves. Well, yeah, the reason by making this for
absolutely,
matte paint,
Sarah. Sarah says better than the stuff that they use at the car wash that perishes the tyres.
Yeah, it's like it smells like some sort of petroleum spirit. I'm not sure what it is they use.
Jan says your hair's growing so fast.
Is it?
Oh, I said that to you the other day, didn't I? In fact, I said that to you this morning.
It's all like petrol head. Yeah, matte paint. As far as I know, no one is actually making a proper polish for matte paint for treating it and preserving it. There are some sprays out there which are just detergents really, so like watered down in a thing, and it will get them clean, but it doesn't actually protect them. And the waxes, the trouble with those is a lot of them have like a very fine gritting, almost like tea cut. And what that does over time is the wax gets in and the particles polish the matte finish smooth, so it ends up shiny. So you basically like buffing your matte paint down with these waxes. So that actually won't happen with the anti-blue wax because there's no particulates in it. It's purely for preserving the paint. That. But this is the same. But because I didn't want it to fill in the gaps so much to make the thing shiny, it's done as a spray.
So you can see it's got quite a matte sheen to it.
Matte finish. I did make a test plate of a matte black piece of metal that I sprayed specially, and I've posted a video of that on Facebook where it was over about 2 weeks, wasn't it? I polished it at least 10-15 times a day for 2 weeks just to see what it would do to the surface of the matte paint, and it was fine. It was just very clean. No, didn't shine it up. Again, you don't need a lot, but you will see that it does give it a kind of a sheen, but it's still a matte effect. It's sort of bringing out the colour of that.
Mark has different helmets for different bikes. don't you, love?
Yeah. I can get me other one, sure.
So this is for the Jawa, which has got like a army look to it, so that's why it's that colour.
Well, that's coated now. It'll protect it from ultraviolet and the rain as well, up it to run off. You can use it on the visor as well. It's a bit mucky.
Sarah says can see that instantly. Where's the mucky one? I'm looking at the visor.
It's hard to see it on the camera. I can see there's like tiny splashes on it. There's not been many flies out, has there, this time of year? So I think they're just coming out, aren't they, past couple of days?
I saw a butterfly today.
I saw a bee.
Oh,
First one.
Mother Nature's happy at the moment, isn't she?
I'm picking that up.
Shiny, shiny.
I think it's a big deal at the moment. Trying to help the environment is sort of the main reason these were invented, because they're all natural, responsibly sourced.
It's really shiny.
Got that stupid song in my head now.
Shiny, shiny, right down behind me. Shiny, 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 na, na. That one.
Yeah. I bet you never thought you'd get to see me polishing my helmet.
The camera just like shook all over where I was giggling then.
Yeah, so there you go.
Fab.
Yeah, these
Sarah
videos are
said she's
basically
crying.
to show that these things do work, they work well, and they're all 100% natural.
That spray polish is so good though, because I mean you can use it on things around the house as well. I'm just trying to think, is there anything that
I used it on all sorts.
is there anything to hand?
Tell you what, it does work good on
No.
phone. I've used it on my phone.
Well, I can't do it on a phone because I'm holding them both.
No.
Sarah says there's no answer to that. Is there anything sat within distance of...
I could get my other helmet.
Or you could get my helmet.
Oh, yours is a matte finish, isn't it?
No.
It is.
Oh, no, it just needs cleaning.
Surely, do you clean it?
Can't remember pyjamas. Love a Bailey interlude. I was going to go, where's my daddy going? No, I have to go with daddy. Well, I would turn the cameras around, but I really can't because I've got using both hands. So I can show you where the gin lives. That's where the gin lives. We've just repotted our aloe plant. That's not mine. Oh, yeah. Cool.
What are you telling everyone? It sounds like I've got about 100 helmets. I've got 2.
I've got 2 bikes.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That's what I said. You've got a different helmet for different bikes.
That's still the one.
So this is a Harley lid.
Yeah, that needs cleaning actually.
Oh, thank you, Jan. Jan says, for anyone that hasn't tried MCC products, including health products, please visit the website because you won't be disappointed. Yes, Sarah, you can use it on windows, although to be honest, I would wash them with the Annie Blue shampoo windows because that's streak-free as well. But yeah, no, it does work on glass and windows.
It's matte finish.
Yeah, this is mine. I thought you had hold of yours a minute ago.
You saying that's dirty?
I've got a funny feeling I might have done it actually before I put it away.
You're getting your Bailey.
He's like, Motor Mouse, can somebody please come and rescue me? It's probably a good idea doing it on mine as well because mine's matte black, so...
It does bring it out, doesn't it? Like, there's that fleck, you can see it now. I don't think I've used that on your lid before.
I can't think what I did it with before I put it away last. Gosh, not been on the bike for ages.
Yeah, so you can use it time and time and time again on your matte paint and it won't polish it shiny.
Well, Sarah says
As far as
that's
I know,
fantastic.
Nothing else out there like it. It's
No, not
designed
at
for
all.
doing that.
My very, very expensive helmet that Mark bought me for my birthday last year. My Harley one. It's
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
brought the fleck out of that.
No, it's good, isn't it?
Visor.
You'll have to lift the... so it's in two pieces in my visor and it's got the sunglasses bit on it.
I'll do the sunglasses bit. Is that the technical term?
Sunglasses bit, no, I think it's probably called a sun visor. It's probably its real name. It converts mine as well, doesn't it? But I've never, like, took it to pieces. I'm too scared to.
Is that done?
You might have to lift the sun visor up and do underneath if it's got any. Go. All we need now is Boris to tell us it's all right to go on the bike and for it to have a good downpour and get rid of all the grit off the roads.
I've heard a lot of people going on about this virus and who's done it, why, and all that sort of thing. But I suppose for the immediate future, it's here, and we've got to deal with it. If there's any repercussions, they'll have to wait till later, I think, but we're just going to have to do what we can now. We've been working hard, haven't we, trying to get this hand sanitizer out to people.
Yep.
Happy?
Yes, thank you, darling. It's smart, Milo, isn't it?
Better than both of mine put together, yours, yeah. Yeah, so that's that. Any blue spray polish with built-in UV protection. I highly recommend. And a little goes a long way.
But I mean, around the home, anything, if you wanted to use it around the home, even anything that you would use like a spray furniture polish on, you could use that instead, couldn't you?
It'll last a lot longer than that stuff now.
What do you think, Baby Boo?
Should we shine that nose?
And say, hey, leave my snuzzle out of it. That's an evil look. This is very past my bedtime.
Oh, we're both tired, aren't we?
Yeah. I didn't sleep very well last night. I kept overthinking things and waking up, which I'm sure a lot of people can...
Yeah, so I think the anxiety levels are high, aren't they? I don't know, so all I can say is look after yourselves, stay safe.
It's like I was saying on the live at lunchtime today, stay safe seems to be the new way to say goodbye, doesn't
Yeah.
it? It's like our language has changed.
I've seen a lot of people, they're still milling about, still hanging around in groups. It's mad.
Yeah, no, it is madness. And, I think our government, for once, everybody's behind the government. And even people that weren't fans of Boris or didn't vote for him can see that he's doing his absolute utmost to protect us all. And it's just absolute madness that people aren't prepared to follow that advice. I even saw a post that somebody had shared on Facebook, and I don't know whether somebody had put it because they meant it or whether they were doing it for like the 15 minutes of fame on Facebook, but they'd put like, nobody's going to tell me where I can go and what I can do, and that I've got to stop in, I'll do what I want. And, sort of like that kind of ran. And you're like, well, that's fine if it was just you. But it's not just you, it's your family and your friends and people in your hometown and your next door neighbours, and it's scary. So, yeah, I totally get why people's anxiety might be high at the moment. I mean, I say, I was not so much anxious, just like overthinking things last night that I couldn't sleep.
I think this is a problem when they start doing the draconian rules as well. It's because people don't listen. They can't follow a carrot. They always seem to need a big stick. And that's when the rest of us suffer. It's because of these few, not idiots basically, but you can't legislate for ignorance. Well, that's the trouble. They have to try. Anyway, all we can do is do your best, innit?
Yeah. Sarah says our baby Boo's bored with all this corona talk. He wants to go over and see his baby Eric. Love Eric, don't you?
Where's your Eric?
Where's Eric?
You're really protective of him, isn't it?
Yeah. You love your baby Eric, don't you? Do you love Eric? And you love Jade, don't you?
I actually cleaned the shower, didn't I, at the weekend? For the first time since October.
Yeah.
Just because of the salt, really. I've started polishing again. Well, I did it in October and it lasted all that time. I mean, I wasn't leathering it through the winter, but I used it a few times, didn't I? In crap weather. It seems to stay clean, really. Apart from the salt.
Your Annie Blue products, darling, are absolutely amazing. And, I mean, you've been using that set for a while now, and they're just not going down, are they? They just last forever. The metal polish, especially, I mean, you only need the tiniest little bit, don't you?
The wax polish, that'll last you years, that.
No, it was, joke, babe, we'll never...
I mean, that's probably the main difference between the shine you get with the spray and the shine you get with the wax polishes. The wax polish is, I'd say, a thicker, more permanent coat. Although the shine, there isn't much, it's slightly better, I think, on the wax polish.
We'll never get rich selling MCC products, babe, because they just last forever and a day. It's quite funny. I know Paula Bailey is throwing some evil looks around. It's because he wants to go to bed, I think.
Are you tired, mister? You go to bed? Yeah. Okay, then. Don't worry, I'm not messing with you.
Great big daddy's boy.
Right, then. I suppose that's us, isn't it?
It is. Shall I have a cup of tea and then think about going to bed?
Yeah.
Our rock and roll lifestyle that we lead.
So please take care of yourselves, people. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll all get through this relatively unscathed, I hope.
And we will all be safe.
Alright, thanks for joining again. We'll see you next week.
And I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright, see you folks.
See you guys.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.
Night-night.